Welcome to the Organised News with me, bent over, bending over backwards to bring you the latest news. Anyway, today we have three main stories of the day. According to the police, Lego is being sued by children's parents. We'll have more information about that later on, which will see us talking to one very angry parent. The second top story of the day, spray tans are now available on the NHS, as they seem to be curing many dismal, depressed people across the whole of Britain. People are seen walking into hospitals looking like hell and coming out more glamorous than Cheryl Cole. One woman told her GP that she believes that she is suffering from tanorexia. The third story of the day is that thousands of 16-year-olds are now put into rehab for several years for being addicted to Monster. Apparently, according to Science Geeks, they need to stop drinking that awful rubbish or they will eventually dissolve and die. Now, backtracking to the Lego story. Let's talk to one of the parents who is wanting to sue Lego as he keeps on standing on his young son's Lego bricks. So Paul, why do you want to sue this Lego company?
Well, it's these stupid, ugly looking things. Look at the state of my foot. It's a right stupid mess. Missing my mum's birthday party for this.
Right, thank you for that, Paul. This is definitely one of our most interesting stories. Next on the list is the weather. Due to Britain's incapability to deal with cold weather, everything has gone to shit. Airports are closed, buses have stopped running, the shops have even sold out of full shelves of bread and milk. Everyone is in a panic. The Met Office has reported that the temperature is going to drop by 2 degrees. Anyway, to tell you more of the slightly over dramatic weather report, we have Stormfield.
Thanks, Ben. Well, as you can see, the weather is slightly bracing. The Met Office have issued a green weather warning, whatever that means. And although people are still being dramatic due to the decrease of 2 degrees, be prepared, Britain. We will be hit by a heat wave next week. Looking at the information, the heat is coming from Western Africa, leaving them with no sun. It's going to be at least 30 degrees, so get your sun cream, get your sunglasses. It's our time to shine. Right, so sorry, this weather report is actually from last year, so ignore everything that I've just said. Apparently, it's going to be really, really cold for the next month, so that means it's time to build a snowman, get wrapped up. Now back to you, Ben, in the studio.
Welcome back to Organised News. We know you've just come back, but it's now time for my lunch break, so I'm leaving. The kettle has just gone off. See you after the break. Welcome back again. Coming up we have Barbara Throwlong with the sports news, but first we have generic businesswoman. Please tell us what's happening in the business world.
Hello Ben, thank you for having me. So in the early hours of this morning, Bitcoin has crashed. Apparently it has been replaced with these bad boys. Yes, chocolate coins. Statistics say that the people are only buying chocolate coins and nothing else, not even a pint of Guinness. Also, Cadbury's is almost out of cocoa due to the amount of chocolate coins they are having to make. Pity. People could have been millionaires. Also, on today's business news, Apple are now supporting pole dancing and are bringing out a new product called the iPole. With thumbprint recognition, slide up and down your pole when you want and it will only work for you.
Well, that was interesting. Thank you, Elise. I'll be back after the short advert with Barbara Throwlong. Welcome back again. You will not believe some of the sports news that we have today, but I don't know it. So here in the studio with me is the wonderful Barbara Throwlong. Hello, Barbs. So tell us, what's happening in the sporting world?
Well, Ben, there is one main sports news on today's show. My favourite party game, Twister, is now being considered Olympic sport due to the rise in sales and increase in popularity. However, the Olympic Committee have now decided that Olympic gymnastics cannot compete as it is classed as cheating.
Wow, that is crazy. The Olympics is going to be so entertaining. I want to join in.
Will you now? Speaking of cheating, news has just come in, stating that all athletes, including Mo Farah, can now take any form of drugs to help them get a gold medal.
Really? What has the news come to? Now it's time for a break. See you soon in less than 10 seconds. Welcome back for the last time, I promise, for today's session. Here in the studio we have the lovely Theresa May, who is going to inspire us with many facts about Brexit and her cute little outfit. Welcome, Theresa.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So let's cut to the chase. Are we actually leaving the EU?
Well, it's been a tough few years, but yes, we are leaving the EU in 2019. 52% of people in the UK wanted us to leave the EU.
Why has Britain decided to leave? What was the reason why people of Britain wanted to leave the EU?
Well,
Sorry, that's my phone. Oh, hi, Mum. I'm still at work. I'll be home for tea about 6. Okay, bye. Sorry about that. Right, where were we? Ah, yes. Why has Britain decided to leave?
we are leaving because about 30% of Britain are worried about immigration. The people wanted to leave the EU because it would be a better place for those who are immigrating.
Ah, I didn't realise. So now let's talk about your clothing arrangements. Does it take you about 10 minutes to put your shoes on? Do you have difficulty seeing them?
Well, no, not exactly, because everyone loves me in Britain. People have donated money, and now I can have some shoes that are robotic, which helps me put them on. It takes me less than a minute to put my shoes on.
Wow, how nice of the public. One quick question, are you ever going to dye your hair, maybe a light blue?
No, never. I've been grey since I was born. This colour is my best friend and I love it.
Well, it's nearly 5:30 and it's time to go and have my tea. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow with more news and sport. Bye for now.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds